Weeping willows really like wet soils. And a feature of the weeping willow is that a branch can break off and float down the waterway and re-root. It's a very fast way for the tree to propagate itself. And we do that same technique in our office. We just modify it a little bit. But we do this during the winter months when we don't have a lot of other things going on. And in this video, I'm going to show you what we do and how we do it. So if you want free weeping willows, stay tuned. This is how you can do it.
At Highland Hill Farm, we grow a lot of cuttings in our office during the winter. And here are some cuttings that we did about 3 weeks ago. These are weeping willows. And as you can see, they root real easy, just sticking them straight in water. And it doesn't take long, they start to root out. Now when the roots get a little more well developed than this, a little bit longer, a little more fibrous, and a little more side shoots, then we'll put them into potting soil and grow them out. If you have any questions on growing trees or shrubs from small seedlings, give us a call at Highland Hill Farm on Route 313 in Fountainville, 215-651-8329.
If you don't feel like doing the cutting of a willow and putting it in water and rooting it out, you can always come to us and buy a potted willow or willows that we've grown in our field. We do ball and burlap these bigger willows and can deliver and install them for you. Our phone number is 215-651-8329. This is Bill at Highland Hill Farm in Fountainville, PA.
This is a Nishiki willow. It's a small shrub form willow. It has nice bright new foliage, pink in color. It has delicate catkins which are pendant yellowish in color and appear in early spring, usually April, just before the leaves unfurl. This willow likes to grow in moist, fertile, well-drained soils. It will tolerate poorer soils, sandy soils, or clay. But the dappled willow is most noted for wet soils, but will tolerate drier conditions once established. Make sure when you're planting this willow, it gets ample supplies of water. Not like it's a pond, but make it so that it never dries out. The growth habitat when young is upright and outwards in all directions, like as you see on this plant. As the plant matures, the branches will arch gracefully. Mature height can be 10 feet in ideal conditions. Best to keep this smaller and trim out the old wood on a regular basis. This helps promote a hardier plant and also gives you more red stems for the plant during the winter months. This willow is susceptible to many insects and diseases, but pruning will help you alleviate a lot of the problems. The plant can get anthracnose, does get rusts, is attacked by aphids, caterpillar, leaf beetles, and even sawflies. So you do have to watch the plant to some degree, but not like babying it along every day. It can be propagated from softwood cuttings, layering, or in many cases just taking a branch, snipping it off, and putting it in a vase of water in your house, keeping a fresh water supply to it every other day, and letting it root out that way. It's a great addition for a property where you have a background that is not white in color. Obviously, this plant, if you have a white background, will not show up very well, but a darker background shows up very well. A red background would be great, a gray, a dark, a brown, tan, deep tones highlight this plant dramatically. So give us a call at 215-651-8329.